Hey friends, welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be playing The Wandering Village. I know very little about the actual gameplay. I know that it's a village sim, and I just want to get started. New game mode. Novice? Probably? Recommended for first time players. I suppose that makes sense. We'll do that. New save file. Joe.
Driven from our homes by the toxic spores, we kept wandering, looking for shelter.
Oh, Pugs, you played this before?
Not in our wildest dreams did we imagine what we would find.
Build a scavenger to scavenge for resources. Welcome, hello friend, I'm the village elder in charge of the good people here. Our people, the Niomans, have traveled far and endured many hardships throughout the years, but we have come across an onbu, an ancient beast believed to have gone extinct centuries ago. Our encounter must have been fated. It has most likely been asleep in the ground for a very long time. Maybe it woke up because of the toxins seeping further and further into the earth. You beat the early access, nice. Poor thing seems exhausted and has gone back to sleep for now. I once read that onbu draw their nutrients from the ground, so I wonder if it can sustain itself out here. Seems like we need to take care of each other from now on. My experience has brought our people here, but now it's time for you to take over and lead them to a better place. To ease the transition, I could teach you a little of what I've learned. Tutor you even. A tutorial, so to say. What do you think? Sure. Uh-oh. Alright, hold on. Okay, important thing here is that spacebar pauses. The tutorials that appear here will teach you everything you need to know, but if you ever want to double check something or read about it in greater detail, you can always consult the Elder's Notebook. Open it with the Notebook button right here, okay? At the top right hand corner of the screen, or with the G key. Open the Elder's Notebook. Elder's Notebook. Game goals. Try to survive for as long as you can. To do so, you'll have to provide your villagers with shelter and food, research new technologies, and scavenge materials from all kinds of biomes. Also, don't forget to take care of Onbu, your giant companion. All of your villagers, if all of your villagers or Onbu die, it's game over. Okay. Camera movement, WASD, I assume. Zoom in and out with mouse wheel. Okay. Aim speed, 1, 2, and 3. Base. You can select objects on Onbu's back by left-clicking them with your mouse. Selectable objects include buildings, resource stacks, workers, plants, rocks, etc. You can use a variety of tools. Harvest tool is used to mark plants for harvesting. Deconstruction tool is used to mark buildings for deconstruction. Priority tool sets priority. Select a tool by clicking the buttons located at the bottom of the screen, or by pressing the associated shortcut keys. While a tool is selected, left-click and drag to select multiple objects. Use the filter UI on the left of the tool buttons to filter which object the tool should select. Press Alt on your keyboard to invert the function of the tool. For example, cancel harvest. Okay. There are 3 views in the game. The village view is used to build up your village and manage your workers. The Onbu view is important to give Onbu commands and take care of its needs. The world map is used to scavenge for resources, see upcoming events, and make path decisions. A scout tower can be built to increase view radius. Switch between views by zooming in with your mouse or trackpad with the 4, 5, 6 keys or tab on your keyboard. By using the view buttons in the top right hand corner. Okay, I'll probably be using tab for that. Building. Open the build menu at the top bottom of the screen. Hover over to see what resources you need. Click on it to put it on the map. Hold shift to place multiple. After a building site has been placed with the building menu, workers will clear the construction site and deliver required resources. Takes a long time, you can change its priority. Select a building to open its UI. In the UI, most of the buildings require employees to function. In the UI, use the plus and minus buttons to add or remove workers. More workers means faster things. Some buildings must be fully staffed. In these cases, the plus and minus buttons are disabled. Buildings can be disabled or paused from the UI, decreasing the amount of workers. Buildings can be deconstructed. There are more options in the UI depending on the function. If there's a problem, the building will raise flags. Perfect. In order to see Onbu's current needs, check out the Onbu UI at the top right hand corner of the screen. If Onbu's health circle around its head reaches 0, the Onbu dies and the game is over. If its health gets very low, it will sit down to rest. Sleepiness indicates how tired Onbu is. When the value is high enough, it will lay down and sleep. This might occur in the most inconvenient places and can be avoided by using commands. Onbu recovers a small amount of health while sleeping. Extreme tiredness will cause Onbu to lose health. Hunger indicates whether Onbu needs to eat something. Extreme hunger will cause Onbu to lose health. Poison indicates the amount of toxins in Onbu's body. If the value is very high, toxic plants may grow on its back, causing trouble for the villagers. Extreme poison levels will cause Onbu to lose health. Okay. There are multiple buildings available for this purpose. Onbu Doctor, Onbu Kitchen, Onbu Feeding Trebuchet. Onbu related missions can be started. Other buildings like the Blood Extractor hurt Onbu while providing value to the villagers. Oh. That's a little questionable. Certain locations on the world map provide opportunities for Onbu to sleep without increasing its poison levels or to feed. Once a hornblower has been researched and built, Onbu can be given commands. Some commands must first be unlocked through research. Commands from the hornblower can influence Onbu's current state, whether it's sleeping, resting, sleeping, walking, running, etc. When researching a crossroad, when nearing a crossroad on the world map, can be clicked to decide the path Onbu should take. If Onbu trust in you is low, they may not obey. Villagers can be poisoned and will die if they're not treated. Occasionally have speech bubbles, need housing, hunger. Population level rises. When a certain amount of villagers is reached, the population level rises, leading to higher standards in terms of housing quality, and food variety. I see. As your village grows, the population level will rise. This leads to increasing villager needs, such as high quality housing, food, and more food variety. Ooh, that good. There are 4 different population levels. Basic, camp, settlement, village. At least a tent. At least 2 refined foods in every 5 meals. Only want to live in huts, and they also demand 3 refined foods and at least 2 different types of food in every 5 meals. Your villagers demand standards of a real village. They want to live in cottages and eat at least 4 refined foods and 3 different types of foods every 5 meals. Okay. Get new villagers. New villagers can be found through scavenging or winning count. So much reading. I apologize. If you lack workers for a certain task, you can always check where they are and what they're doing. Open the population, focus worker, jump between idle workers. When a building is selected, click focus worker. Build a worker post to ensure that you always have builders and carriers available. If you still need workers to carry out a task, try adjusting its priority. I'm going to do really awful this first run, just so everybody's aware. Workers will carry out tasks in order of priority. Construction and getting employed, for example, have a high priority, while collecting and storing resources have a lower priority. Priorities of certain tasks can be adjusted with a priority tool. Alright, biomes we'll learn on the way. Food. So many things. There's so many things. So glad I'm not reading all of this. Alright. So, we're gonna... At this point, I think we're just gonna go for it. Let me look at farming real quick. Need to research for different types of foods. Plots need to be made. Acquire water. For example, air wells if the humidity of a biome is high enough. Some crops grow slower or not at all in certain temperatures, like the farm building. Okay. Food refinement. Build a kitchen. Okay. Wait. So, we need to build stuff. What is the biome we are in? Onbu seems to be sleeping. It is cold with normal humidity. Oh. Oh, is the biome... The biome is what's around me, not what's like on top of Onbu. I see. Okay, cool. So we have a pile of berries, a stack of wood, and some water buckets. So I think first thing we absolutely need... reduces Onbu trust. Harvested to gain stone. Can be mined for wood by an adjacent sawmill. Okay, so let's do... we have a bunch of berries. Manage workers, make them specialized as transporters, harvesters, or builders. Workers in this building get a small movement speed boost. Alright, let's plan a little bit. So, I know that I'm going to want to do a mine of some sort in both areas. Right here. And I think this... And we'll that'll be it for now. Housing for 2 villagers. How many villagers do we have? 16? Ooh. We need 8 tents. And at 5 wood apiece, we do not have enough. Water tank stores water. Do we have a source of water or no? Storage pantry. Okay. Air well automatically extracts water from the air. Works better at high humidity. No water is produced in deserts. I'm doing great. How have you been, Pugs? Alright, so let's do a berry gatherer right away. Efficiency. Put a berry gatherer right there. And we'll do an air well right here. Glad to hear it. Are you, have you been able to try Path of Exile at all? Got the Berry Gatherer, which hopefully will be enough to do some stuff. I'm gonna wait on the Carpenter and Stonecutter. Herbalist. Plants and harvest herbs for medical use. Plots must be on grass. Hey Mike, how's it going? Welcome. Alright, we need so many things, really. Alright, I think those two go first. Let's see how fast that happens. Path is fun. Nice. Actually pretty excited. I made an advancement that I did not think I would get to this league today, so it was really awesome. Alright, perfect. Building that road. Oh. Oh, that's slow. Okay. Let's see. Alright, I think we're gonna need to harvest stone and that girl I seen homecoming? Yeah, what about her? Can I have another person since that's like my only source? This is producing water. Good. Good, good, good. Let's do water tank and pantry. Start on housing. Nice. I think it's a great idea. Okay. So we are already nearly out of wood. Okay. Grab some more wood from here. Here. Build carpenter here, I think, right? No, this is no, I want a sawmill, not a carpenter. I see. Okay. I don't really want to make that yet. Yes, we make tents. Do that. We'll do there, and then do tent. Alt. No. Shift. There we go. Alright, for more dirt road. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12 is more than enough. Like a lot more than enough. What do these require? Just wood? Cool. We have a bunch of wood slated to gathered, so we're good there. What are those? Mushrooms. I'm gonna say, hey, I really dig volleyball term. Love to set a date for us in homecoming. Oh yeah, I like that. Paying attention to this, I kind of like the Pharaoh and Cleopatra. Are we moving? Are moving. Basic control. Does it have battles? I have no idea. I don't think so, but I could be wrong. It's got a food trebuchet for the envoy, but outside of that, I have no clue. All right, so we've got a bunch of idle people. We don't want it. We don't want that. We need wood. That's what we need. Go grab some more wood. Make sure not to grab any of the spikes. And we need build. Can we put that there? Yes. That'll be part of the central part of the town. Not that I'm really planning this out. And everyone now has a tent. We're good there. We'll have to upgrade that later. City Skylines Timberborn. Timberborn is incredible. Such a good game. Choose your next research. Berries, beets, and Onbu blood. I don't want to turn Onbu blood into... That sounds wrong. Cactus plantation. Blower. Alright. Okay, so I think kitchen is the way to go here. Do that. Ours are recommended upgrades. Did I pick the right thing? Yeah, looks like I did. Okay, so how are we doing on everything? Looks like we got plenty of food. Plenty of water. But I don't really want to trust that. I think I'm gonna make this agricultural since it's so green. Figure things out from there. I think I'm gonna put a farm right here. So we'll put this here, and then regather farm. Farm plants and harvested. Plants and harvest various crops. Plots must be placed on grass soil. I think I'm guessing, right? I'm guessing that the white dots are the range of the farmhouse. I think this is the play, right? And I do this and then make a small road out to it. This. And then everything else here is stuff we can get rid of in order to make room. Two is fine here. Hero idle, which is great. What is this? Wait, what is this? Storage full. Oh, my storage is full. That doesn't seem like a lot. Add plot. Yeah, so I totally nailed this. But let me just add everything. Yes. Oh, that feels really good. Alright, so what are we planting? Planting beets. And we don't have any fertilizer. We're gonna put more people. Make that a priority. Food is kind of important. Right. And now we've got food generation going. And what we will do next is, I think, yeah, these are processed foods. So, whenever we get the kitchen, we're gonna build the kitchen like right across the street from all the storage. I think I'm gonna end up moving the worker post. Material storage is probably something we should do soon. Where's our builder actually? Yeah, so let's do storage behind the builder. Entered a small group of nomads looking for a new home. Will you let them join your village? Sure. Could go wrong. Nomads join your village and they are healthy. Sweet. I think I'm gonna need another one of these. I want to get ahead of this. Water tank. I'm not crazy about this. An odd shape. That's alright. Oh, heals poison villagers. Yeah, we're gonna do that. But that means we can make a kitchen. Not enough resources available. That's okay. We can just do that. And then I think we'll end up polishing the berry gatherer. Can I plant berries somewhere? Huh, I guess not. Okay, pull this. And instead we're gonna put it over here. Kitchen will go right here. 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 And another pantry will go here. It's weird, but gonna have to work. Okay, so we and we probably need more wood. Harvest that wood. And this wood. Idle berry gatherer. And I can't make more berries. For PoE, what's better, evasion or armor? At the moment, armor is probably better. But they operate very differently. So armor is damage reduction, but it only applies to physical. So any physical damage you take is reduced by armor in some way. And the calculation for that is very complex. Evasion is a chance to not be hit, but it is based on entropy. The higher your evasion, the higher your percent chance to evade hits. And those apply to any hits, not just physical. But the way it works, like I said, it's entropy. So if your evasion is at a certain percent, you will dodge 5 hits and be hit by the 6th. Always, right? So your evasion is at a certain rate, so you will be hit by every 6 attacks, or something like that. Ideally, what you want in Path of Exile is layered defenses. So you want armor and evasion and spell suppression and block, things like that, right? You want layers of defenses so that, let's say you have evasion and block, you have that percent chance to evade that is based on entropy, so you will get hit eventually, and then when you get hit, you want to have something like block so that you have a chance to block that last hit, so you still don't take damage. Scavenger hut, sure. Does that make sense, Pugs? Oh, hey, we're in humid areas now. Food details. Okay, so we're still working on the kitchen. We need wood, plank, and stone slab. Okay. Got it. We need processed materials now. So let's make those. Thought I looked. I was not looking at those at all. Those take up so much room. Alright, so we'll do carpenter and stone gatherer right there. Dirt road there, 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 there. Getting jumped by green crabs? Yep. Path of Exile is one of those games where sometimes the best way to learn is to just kind of fail for a while, and then eventually you will understand the game better. It is a game that rewards you the more you learn about it. You going to sleep? Seems like a sleepy thing, yep. Onbu is now asleep. Okay, so wait, now we have these. And they automatically produce wood planks and stone slabs? Like forever? Or until, I suppose just until you don't have any room for them. Okay, sweet. I'm good with that. Okay. So this is now getting materials it needs. I think I want more of these, but I'm not sure yet. We have beets. We have lots of beets. And berries and air balls. Is there any other method of water collection yet? Doesn't seem like it. Cutter, ecologist. Village doctor. Herbalist. Alright, harvest herbs for medical stuff. Must be placed on grass. We'll do herbs over here, maybe? Here's 0 idle. Is everybody just working, or employment, employed, 14? We only have 4 that are unemployed. Cactus plantation. Cacti are an alternative water source. I think I want that more than anything else. But I should probably do this. That ruined settlement. Okay. Soon I'm gonna have to start making food for the big boy. Plants and harvest mushrooms as ingredients for army food. Plots must be placed in dirt soil. Alright, and we have our last 2 slabs. Kitchen. And we're making berry muesli. Want that. Add workers. Maybe. I'm gonna remove 1. Puts me at 2, I think. Yeah, 2 unemployed. I think we need someone to start growing mushrooms. We'll do that here. Here. Yeah, we'll do that here. The road here. Right. 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 So close. I think I'm gonna need more farewell. I don't know if it's just because of Timberborn, but my need to stockpile water is pretty I. Oh, seems he ate something. Yeah, we'll do 2. Add rooms around here. There we go. That I think should be enough. Unmove commands. Hold on. Cactus plantation. Now that you've unlocked a hornblower, you can give Onbu a variety of commands. First, construct a hornblower that can be found in the Onbu interaction category. Construct, give command. Okay. Have to be up front. Yeah, it seems to be, which makes sense, right? It's got to be pretty close. Huge expansion to the road. I really need to standardize some of this stuff because this is getting a little out of hand. I'm gonna end up deconstructing so many things. I can feel it. I think I need more people. Corn plantation. Alright, we're gonna build an on kitchen first. I don't think worried about these. Maybe this one. Maybe not this one. Have everything it needs. It has every plank it needs. We'll do this. Alright. What do we have going on? Water food, berry gatherer, stone cutter, horn blower, herbalist, village doctor. We need later herbalist. So we'll put the herbalist over here, I think. Right here? Yeah, we'll do right there. It's another one of those things that we just need to start working on. Awaiting your decision. Nomads, pick them up, please. I need people. 4 people? Sweet. 4 people is great. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see. Is everybody housed? Total housing, total people. Yeah, we got one more empty house. Perfect. Have at least 20 villagers. Achieve at least 100% happiness. We're at 99. Okay, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Are you poisoned? Why are you poisoned? Why? Storage full. Okay, that's a good problem. That's fine. That's a fine problem to have. Alright, so I guess I need to now hyper prioritize the Andu trebuchet corn plantation. Alright, we need to hyper focus the village doctor, I guess. I'm thinking right here. It only takes up one berry bush. It's right by the pantry, which I'm assuming is going to hold the herbs. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, yeah, no. So this has to be a priority at the moment. Harvest these. Harvest these. Harvest these. How did my person get poisoned? How did multiple of my people get poisoned? Were they poisoned? Are these the new people? These are the new people. The new people came in poisoned. That's what happened. Alright, that's fine. Alright, this is very high priority. This is zero priority. I'm not too worried about that one yet. That one. I mean, at this rate, I'm going to be able to get rid of my research. What? Oh, it just woke up, okay. What are we doing? Did one of my people die? No, two of my people died. Poison villagers died. Yep. Phoebe and Tanya succumbed to poison. Good thing I now have a village doctor. Why did that get completed first? We have so many beets. People here, possibly decrease a person here. We have more beets than we can actually do anything with. You're level 23? Nice. Congratulations. Which class did you pick? Add plot. Okay. Duelist. Nice. Very nice. That is a good one. What's your main skill at the moment? Okay, we need more of these. I think we're gonna make a stockpile like right here. Heavy strike and cleave. Okay. So, number one thing, play what you enjoy. If you like to feel those skills, play them. I know a skill that is very nice on the tool list, in my opinion, is splitting steel. And the way the skill works is once you equip it, you get two skills. One of them is like call steel, which replaces some blades that float behind you, and then splitting steel uses that as ammo. So the skill works without it, but it works way better with it. And then you use that to fire basically small projectiles at enemies, and it feels really nice for leveling. Bamboo kitchen. This organization is really a problem. And again, there is the only incorrect way to play Path of Exile, or any game for that matter, is in any way you're not having fun. So do not get caught up in optimizing the fun out of the game. Yeah. Okay. Yes. As much as I like the Anbu, and I need, you know, I'm gonna get this later, hut is needed like now. Anbu seems unsure about which path to take in the upcoming crossroad. Unset this. Out of resources. Oh, we don't even have enough wood planks. Not that. Don't need two people there. Honestly, we don't need one person there. Okay, so we need wood. I have some wood marked. Need more people. Not hurting. Herbs. Do I need 2 kitchens per farm? It kind of seems like it. Oh, you know what? I bet. I feel very silly. I've been using berries as my food source, and have been wondering why we're struggling, because I've got 394 beets. I need to use beets for my source. Oh my gosh. I like optimizing when it's easier to do that. It's fair. Have a consistent food source. I can't believe I did that. I was just sitting there with so much food and making my people eat berries. Okay. Plenty of water. I have herbs coming in now. One person there, one person there, 3 people there. How's the horn looking? 1 wood plank. Do I have any idle people? I have unemployed people. They should be working on that. Let's make this a high priority, this a high priority, and okay, so they're making that. Then we can make, oh no, construction, it's just constructing now. Okay, wait. No interactions. Small poison forest. Oh no. I don't think we can go around that. Well, I've got medicine now, I think. Let's make village doctor, trebuchet, no interactions. Let's lie down. Because I want to lie down before we get there. Guess seems like a good idea. Need a little bit of time to build things up. He already getting up? Why? Why not go to sleep? Alright. Well, if we're gonna do this, let's run. Lightly poisonous air. I don't know. No, why would you do this? Anbu, no. Why? This is such a decision. Why would you do this? Destroy all poisonous plants. Okay. This a poisonous plant? Poison tree. High priority. High priority. On your doctor. High priority. Poison plant? Yep. Hanbu, you've made a real decision here. I tried to get you to sleep right before the forest. Tried to get you to run through the forest. You just wouldn't have it. Oh well, at least we have a healer. Go with it. Grab those. All of those are good to go. Looking through, trying to find everything. Hey, Anbu. We like... Let it go. Nah, he doesn't want to go. He doesn't trust me? Bro. You're sleeping in poison. Why would you not trust me? You have hut researched now, though. Bigger huts. Oh yeah, that'll be much better. Let's do... Yeah. Soon, when we're out of the poison, we'll make a hut. It's such a bad time for him to fall asleep. Again, in the very least, I have herbs. We're good there. I might put another person on there. Alright, Anbu. Anytime you're ready, we can leave. Hey, he's getting up. It would have taken like no time at all for him to just walk right through it. Alright, I can't use the decontaminator yet because I don't have dung collector. I'll make that. Okay. Now that we're through that, you don't need to be there. Really don't need two people here. Healer's doing work. Alright. So, what do we do here? Crossroads. If you have a hornblower you're approaching a foreground road, you can give them a command to tell them which way to go. Alright. On-move sleeping spot. Poison. Nomads. Going for the nomads. Sorry, not sorry. Go south. Doesn't trust your commands. Okay. You just get one shot? That can happen. Do you have any auras, like any reservations? I feel like you should be pretty close, if not already there, to getting a determination is what the aura is called, but it gives you a bunch of armor. Also, just make sure you're investing a little more into health. And that'll help a little bit. What are we doing on herbs? We're still good on herbs. And I'm gonna take one of you away. We need more people fighting all this poison, to be honest. Fresh air, free from any toxins. Sleep, yep. Right. At this point, almost everything I'm doing is just fighting toxins. It spreads so quickly. It's actually pretty insane. And my Ambu decided not to follow my directions, so I didn't get any reinforcements. Bummer. Oh well. I think right now we're just holding. poisonous biome. Is the boss? Yeah. That boss is rough. Like, really rough. There's so many moves on that boss that are just like, either through brute force, yeah. I do that a lot. So the things you want to prioritize, I don't know what element the ball boss does. I think it's just physical mostly, but you'll want basically armor and health for that boss. What you need to prioritize, or evasion if you go that route. What are you doing? Waiting for doctor. Why not just walk? Okay, whatever. Ambu's getting hungry. That's not good. Awaiting your decision. Click to decide. Yes. Pick them up. I have enough housing for everybody. Yep. Please come help us. First and only responsibility is getting rid of the poison. So much of it. Or temperature drop might affect the growth of your plants. Does it affect the growth of poisonous plants? I hope so. We're gonna take away berry gatherers for a little bit. Honestly, take away all of them. Take away 3 berry gatherers. I added 1 more to the farm, and we'll add 1 more to the kitchen. We netted 1. Hopefully that's enough. Start fighting back all the poison. I think it's working, but I'm really just not sure. I also need to... This place contains fresh food? Yes. Do you have beets or cactus? Beets. Right now I'm using air wells for all my water. Nine. 100. Compose. Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to fight off this poison. Cactus dies in the cold. Ooh, that's good to know. Alright, I think we're making progress on this poison. Finally gone from here. This is getting smaller. This is getting smaller. You have no clue what to do for your skill tree. So, you can go about it two different ways. You can either just kind of play it by ear and then go with what you think is good. Brushing the sword mastery is not a bad idea. Don't forget to pick up health on the way. And then the other thing you can do is, if you want to, look up a build. That'll give you a guide to follow for your skill. Enter the desert. Hot, dry climate. Air wells won't be able to produce water. Beets won't grow at all. Alright. Oh. Switching to cactus. How long is this desert? We'll be here a while. Switching to cactus now. Okay. Okay, so this puts us in a situation. I need those two back. Builds are too easy, you gotta have challenges. I mean, it's true. It is a good way to learn, right? And you still need to, like, you're still gonna have to do research. So, one thing you can do is, the Val boss, for instance, gave you a lot of trouble. So what you could do is go to PoE Wiki, and I think it's poewiki.net. Go there, see what other people, or no, not see what other people, see what the wiki has to say about that boss, and then try to understand what defenses go into not dying to that boss. This just makes water, right? You need berries. Have a bunch of beets. Gonna run out. Have berries. I think I'm gonna need another farm. Which is fine. Or it's just slightly inconvenient. But are we done with the poison? That's question number one, I think. Looks like yes. Looks like we're done with poison. No, almost. At this one here. They are going to... No, they are the horn. What is everybody doing? Berry gatherers. I really wish I could plant berries, but it doesn't seem like I can. Bamboo kitchen? Hey, this is kind of important. Can we get rid of the last infected plant, please? Alright, I'm gonna stop this for a minute, just so somebody will go take care of this. Okay, did we finally get rid of it? No. Why do we have 7 idle? Alright, let's do this then. Alright, how about now? Okay, that's 1. There's 2. Finally. Okay. Finally made it. Is it better to have straight damage or status effects or a mix? Early game, it's usually better to have straight damage. Status effects are something you usually want to mix in later. The exception being if you are building around those status effects. So if you have a bleed build or a poison build, it's good to prioritize those earlier. If you are going sword, the 2 statuses that you're going to be kind of focused on are bleed and impale. Impale is very, very, very good. Well, I say very good. It's good. Bleed can be good, but it's hard to scale. If you're talking about things like shock, chill, and ignite, shock and chill are always good to have. Chill is more defensive since it slows things down. Shock just makes things take more damage. And then ignite is a damage over time, which is again hard to scale. Except for certain builds. So, we now have water. So we're gonna do berries. 7 idle. So I think what we want to do is make another farm. I'm just gonna go right here. Yeah, anytime. That right there. Sword and Pale Shock. Nice. So focus right now on Sword and Pale, because in order to shock, you have to be able to deal lightning damage, and you have to either have shock chance or crit chance. And what happens is you'll end up mixing your damage. The problem is, Impale will not scale with shock, or with lightning damage, rather. Because Impale is entirely physical damage based. So, it can be done, but focus on Sword and Impale first. Duelist, you will go down into the, probably down into the left, and then down, all the way to the sword node there. Got fresh air, free of toxins. Are we entering nice areas? What is this? Or a heat wave. That's fine. It's nap time. Hey, no. Why don't you trust me? It was a nice little comfy spot. I need to start feeding him. Start making that. Okay, wood plank, stone slab. So harvest wood, harvest wood, harvest wood. Harvest stone as well. People on both of these. Hot weather. I think we're okay. I don't think we're struggling. Okay, we now have this. It's going to be a corn farm. Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. I think that'll be good. I'm gonna be crit because the whole sword mastery tree has crit chance. I've had a PoE build maker. Nice. Yeah, so something that is very, very nice to have is a tool called Path of Building. And you want the community branch of Path of Building. Sorry, I probably should have advised that first. I don't even think about it anymore, because, like, it's just, I think of it as part of PoE. That's on me, my bad. One person here, one person here. Do we have any idle? 2 unemployed. Oh, we actually have plenty of planks. You stop that. No, wait, you're the stone person. You're the plank person. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Now you want to sleep. I was just about to tell you to sleep, but you don't trust me. Fine. Okay, we now have an Anbu kitchen. We can start making Anbu food. Good. Now we need to make an Anbu catapult. Food feeding trebuchet. I like figuring things out on my own. I'm used to improvising. Nice. It's honestly important for games like Path of Exile because there's so much you end up having to learn. But having that attitude already is actually very, very helpful. Is there any food for Anbu? No, I'm glad I'm pretty close to having food available anyway. What do I need for this trebuchet? Wood plank, stone slab. Enough wood plank? Yeah, I have plenty of wood plank. Okay. Alright, things are going pretty well. Yeah, water. Corn. About to be able to feed Anbu. Oh, we need more. And we need more people. Okay, high priority. And then we will start building huts. No, heat wave? Yeah, that's fine. Warehouse, yes please. I don't want a bile extractor. Cruel and unusual. All right. Now have Anbu food. Alright, things are going. It looks fine. Good to go. Everything's going well. Pick up nomads, please. Got 2 nomads. Now we have 22. Oh, we have 24, which is our limit. So I think we're building houses soon. Need wood planks. Let's start making. Wood. Let's grab some wood. These. interactions. Feed our Anbu friend. Very nice. Yeah, we really just need to like double down on the food. Constructed, perfect. Interaction. All right. We have pretty much everything we need. To use a refund point to change my pathing to go for Impale Sword. That is up to you. As you go through the game, you will get things called Orbs of Regret, and you can trade those in for refund points on your passive tree. As you get further in the game, those aren't too hard to come by. But that's near level 60 that you're gonna be able to pretty consistently get those. Up to you. There's no, you know, downside. I think you get something like 12 refund points just from leveling up, like going through the story. We have any unemployed people? Yes, I do. Bunch of this. I got one already, so I have 3. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you'll see them pretty consistently. So using 1 or 2 isn't gonna make too big a difference now. It's if you end up trying to respec your entire tree, that gets expensive. Right, because then you have to have like 80 of them. I think for now you're probably fine. Add another layer to this. Berries. And we're running low on corn. All right. So now what do we do? Berry gatherer, kitchen, dung collector. Oh, wait, straight. down to the left. 14 points to go for what I want. Yeah, you're fine. Straight down and to the left is not a bad place to be. If I'm thinking about it properly, let's see if I can. See if I can explain what I'm thinking. Alright, so I switched it up a little bit. You started as duelist, right? So you started here. And you went down to the left. If you went down... I'm assuming you wanted to go for this sword mastery. Right? Is that right, Pugs? Sword mastery right here. Do that, you can go one of two ways. You can either go, yeah, so you can do so many things up here, right? So attack speed is good, physical attack, armor evasion in life is good. So usually people do something like this, right? And then you'll go here, over here, and down. I'll grab Impale as well, because you want Impale. Oh wow, that's far behind. My bad. But yeah, so you'll do something like this as like your start, and that's 23, roughly, yeah. Hard. And the reason you go, you usually, not always, but usually you go this way instead of this way, is it gets you a little closer to going up here. And the reason you want to be close to this is because there's a ton of life you can grab right here. The other thing that I recommend for you, Pugs, is grab this. So it's really close to what you're wanting anyway, and it's a ton of armor and elemental resistance. And the big thing right here is you get free 150 armor and a bunch of increased armor. That's something that I recommend. You also can grab this life right here. Very good life wheel. As a quick rundown. Alright, so we've got a dung collector. What else are we doing here? Going on pretty much it. Making progress, not me. Oh. Ton of room we do not have. But a ton of luxury. You meant strength, defiance, then cloth and chain, then sword. I mean, there's no wrong build. No, you don't. Just continue where you're at. Pause. You went down strength, cloth and chain. Cloth and chain. You went down strength, cloth and chain, down. So what you'll do is you can either just go from here to here, grab this impale, grab this soul of steel, and grab this, like as you level. And then whenever you get the points, I would recommend switching this over to this wheel instead, because your life is going to be more valuable to you over time than cloth and steel, or cloth and chain. Oh, my bad. I could see it, you guys couldn't. Yeah, so you went here, and it's not a bad thing, right? It's totally recoverable. So what I would recommend at this point is just shift over here, grab this impale, shift over here, grab soul of steel, and then shift down and grab blade of cunning. And then whenever you get the refund points, switch this over to this. That way you get more life. And then also, your life mastery, you can get plus 50 flat life, which is huge, especially early on. And then impale, this one is really good, Dread Banner. If you do not have Dread Banner and it's available, you may want to grab that. But yeah. Alright. Which is a shame. Beat stew is... Yeah, anytime. Let's go ahead and feed Bamboo again. And what do we want to do? Got plenty in the way of that, plenty in the way of that. Bamboo wags its tail. Aw. Alright, I think we're gonna complete all these. Plenty of housing. And what? Alright, we're out of berries, so we're gonna switch this back over to unemployed, so that's gonna be good. Running low on water. That's no good. Hot weather, no big deal. Not really struggling. Corn is a little scarce. Honestly, food is just a little scarce at this point. I've got switching back and forth between corn and berry. having more people would be awesome. Hey, more people. I think set up a second kitchen soon. Plant and harvest wheat. I have no interest in a pile extractor. I think we're gonna end up moving. Pick them up. And we got 4. I think we got 2 that are slightly poisoned. It doesn't matter. Our doctor's got it. And we have plenty of room. Yeah, we have housing for 54. Definitely good there. Okay. Good on corn. Think. I don't want to get rid of berries. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 10. Out of curiosity, 1, 2, 3. 6, 7, 8. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh no. One has to move. That's what that has to happen. That's gotta happen. I also need a sawmill, like pretty desperately. Let me see what I can do to research a sawmill. Windmill, bakery. Grind wheat into flour, produce bread. Ongoing research will be lost? Yeah, I'm sure. Eat it. You know what? We have people. We can afford more people. We're out of corn again. It's over to berries. Pot size? Yeah. What is the issue? No space for planting, that's fine. That's not a bad problem. Six on this side. It's oh, it's the road. The road is off center. Okay, that's fine. That's acceptable. I like things being centered. It doesn't actually make a difference, but I still being here. Uses on boot trust. How can I tell Oh, I need. Okay. This. Not. This is now the highest of priorities. The Anbu has decided to lay on toxic ground. That's bad. Is it planks and stone slabs? That. We have plenty of stone slabs, we do not have plenty of planks, so let's... Almost unhappily as it feels its spike being torn out. Oh, did I tear out a spike? My bad. I didn't see it there. Many of your villagers are poisoned. At a doctor. I mean, it feels like I'm doing pretty good. I was in trouble for a little bit there when Onbeard decided he needed to take a nap in the middle of a poison zone. Yeah, we got plenty of water. And he's awake. Feed the Ambu. Yeah, it was rough. How do I see what his trust in me is? Ambu. Oh, do I have no... Not enough resources. What resources? Oh, wait, my food is actually... we're in trouble. Okay, need... Eat stuff. These are operating again, so you are now switching to... Corn, beets, cactus, beets, 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 beets. Very important. Slightly poisonous air, slightly increases toxicity. Do I have any unemployed? Yes, I still have unemployed. Good there. Honestly, the toxicity isn't so bad. It's much harder to deal with on the ground like that. That's way harder to deal with than anything else. If I can get ahead of those, it's not going to be a problem. See if I can get ahead of those. I don't see any others. There's one. Okay. I think we're okay. I think I've headed off most of them. Oh, not that one. Very worried I'm actually about to lose all my berry bushes. Okay, what do I not need? Alright, you guys aren't doing anything. Please prioritize cleaning up this nonsense. Food is currently a struggle. Change to beets. Please change it to beets, like right now. Oh no. Alright. We're all now unemployed. We're in trouble. We're in lots of trouble. I have no food. Zero food. We need just fully grown objects, harvest crops. Go. Go. Yeah, I've essentially just decided, hey, you know what? We really need berries. Go harvest berries. On the bright side, can start treating the poison on Onbu and feed Onbu. Okay. Berry soup. gonna have is berries. Actually, corn, maybe. Oh no, it's getting cold. Okay. Space for planting. Harvest all of this. To beets. Right? Yeah, beets. This is so rough. Okay. Harvest all of these. What? Several buildings have collapsed. That's not good. Built. Still have plenty of housing. Worried about it? I am very worried about this. This is bad. That's like super bad. Let's handle this, please. Here's the priority tool. This is now super high priority. Thank you. Okay. We have a ton of berries. That both high priority. Hey, welcome. Been a while since you've been on a stream. I appreciate you always watching. Add one back there. What are we doing? Nomads. Pick them up. Sure. Figure out the food situation in a second. Can't really come that often since it's 5 or 6 a.m. for me when you stream. Wow. Yeah, I don't blame you. Don't blame you at all. I appreciate you watching anyway. Always good seeing your comments, even if you're not able to make it to stream. Alright, so we now have cleaned this up. Add a bunch of beets. Right. There, let's see, 3. Here 4. Maybe we do 4. Load it back up. Load it back up. I know, everybody's hungry. I know. Slim pickings. Wanted to buy this game, but I think I'll wait for a sale. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I am playing on the easiest difficulty, and it's still kind of kicking my butt, to be honest. Harvest this, high priority. Harvest this, high priority. Got that. These. Okay. Survived, I think, the lot of not having food. So, I think in another kitchen. That's just one thing. I really want to reorganize all of this. Okay. How many unemployed do I have? I have a ton of unemployed. No desert in the near future, as long as we're not going that way. Yeah. Right. Research building, not of resources. I don't know what resources you need. Requires 1 knowledge. Do I not have? How do I gain knowledge? Ever played RimWorld? Yes. I love RimWorld. It's such a good game. I do tend to play the same way every time though. I tend to just play in a mountainous region, burrow into the mountain, and then play that way. I've never actually finished the game. Never gone into space in RimWorld. Okay. Out of trouble now, I think. On, boo, buddy. Get some rest. Lie down. Yeah, there you go. Get some rest. There's a research house, but I don't think it gives me research points. The research selected, show research. I did select it. Oh, I canceled it right after I selected it. Okay. Yeah, so the research house is here. But like, some of the stuff requires a knowledge point, and I don't know how to get that. We'll see. Maybe I just need like a better research. I don't know. Should probably make a scavenger hunt. Scavenger hut. Oh, maybe that's how I get knowledge. Is I scavenge for it. I bet that's probably a thing. Let's drop that. More people equals faster points, and I think knowledge points are from sending people to ruins. Gotcha, yeah. That makes sense. I think we're gonna end up getting rid of berries. Need to make a scavenger hut then. Put it like right. I do need to switch them out from those. What do I have here? We have berries and we have beets. We're gonna switch to beet soup. Gotta send people to shrines? Ah, okay. That makes sense. Lock that down, we can unlock that now. Or wait for events, but that isn't reliable. Gotcha. Let's do... Yeah, so we'll finish that, and then I'm gonna pause and this. Gathering of wood. Scavenger hunt. Sweet. And once we have this, we can enable carpenter and stonecutter and then start building the huts again. Yeah, no. Decontaminator fights the spread of toxic plants by using biogas or onbu bile. I can't actually start doing it. Compost heap. Like right here. Entered a small group of nomads looking for a home. Will you let them join you? Yes. Also, switch to berries. Why does this place have such a hard time growing things? Suppose we could start using compost as soon as we start having it. Alright, do we have the scavenger hut yet? No. What do we need? Wooden plank. Don't have stone slabs. Oh wait, we need planks and slabs. Okay. I misunderstood. Alright. Please feed the onbu. Uh-oh. Alright. Oh, wow. At least I don't lose materials. It's just work that has to be done. Yeah, it's just work that has to be done, not materials that have to be replaced. This has 3. This has 4. Why are... Oh, they've got harvest turned off. Okay, got it. It's my fault. That's gonna be a problem. I don't want the bile extractor. How? Alright, housing people unemployed. Alright, we're gonna increase this and this since we now need more of those. Then what are we doing? Going crossroads? Alright, I'm on it. Going north. People north. Like people. Very close to having a scavenger hunt. Struggling on water. That's bad. That's very bad. Right. Noticed. Well, gotta go. Thanks for dropping by, Useless. Enjoy your day. I think we're gonna wrap up here soon as well. This has been fun though. Pick them up. 3 healthy, or 2 healthy, 3 poisons. Need to switch back to beet soup. Thanks, Bugs. Yeah, I like to keep things relaxed. It's, I don't know. There's quite enough to worry or stress or fret about. And there's plenty to be excited about, so sometimes it's just nice to relax, chill out, Play some video games. And scavengers out. Settlement. Might want to join us? Sending knowledge. Send knowledge. This went really well. I'm surprised we've lasted as long as we have. It was looking really dicey there for a little bit, and I think we're about to start having more problems with food. I think we can deal with it. We do need to prioritize these. Let's prioritize them. Prioritize, and then have any stone, and then we need harvest stone. Harvest stone. Alright. I think we're gonna leave this time. Went really well. Alright. Thank you everybody for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Interested in the game, go check it out on Steam, or do just like Useless said and wait for it to go on sale. I will see you guys next week, same time. Hopefully here soon. I'll have a video out for the completed build for Herald of Thunder Juggernaut. Thanks everybody for joining. See you next time.